What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, another random mini rant. And this video is about toxic masculinity, if I'm saying it right. Because y'all know I already did a video on toxic femininity, but I want to touch on toxic masculinity because toxic masculinity is definitely real. Like, it is so real. And I didn't take no notes. So I'm probably going to leave out some stuff. But I'm going to get out all the information that I can to help y'all. I mean, not help y'all, because you help yourself to get my point across, is what I'm saying. So, I have realized, and I was just thinking, like, wow, we really be shaming men for not being man enough, for not being strong enough. You know what I'm saying? We place these roles on men that we don't place on women. And that is very toxic because if you think about it, as a little kid, men or boys are told not to, if they show a sign of weakness or acting soft or want to cry or anything like that, we tell them stop acting like a girl. Stop acting like a wimp. Stop acting like or when they grow up, we tell them to stop acting like a P or that small D energy. That's what we tell men when they have problems, when they have issues. That's what we tell men. They have to suppress their problems inside because of society shaming them for being weak. Because men are not allowed to have feelings. Men are not allowed to show their emotion. Men are not allowed to do anything but be providers, to be leaders, and to have BD energy. They're not allowed to be small down there. They're not allowed to cry. They're not allowed to show their emotions. And I pretty much think that is toxic, you know what I'm saying? Because just like women have problems, men have issues too. And it's time for society to stop shaming men for having problems and for being hurt and being sensitive. They're humans too, just like women are. We can't baby women when women are going through things. It's okay for women to cry and to go through things and to be soft, but when it comes to men, it's not okay. And that is not okay. And we wonder why so many men are depressed and stressed out. Because they've got so many emotions and trauma built up inside of them that they can't talk to nobody about it. They can't vent to their homeboys about it because their homeboys are probably going to make fun of them. They can't vent to their parents about it because their parents are expecting their son to be this strong, masculine, powerful provider type man. You know what I'm saying? And just imagine dealing with that on top of all of the normal bullcrap that us humans go through. You know what I'm saying? I always touch on the topic with women, but I want to try to incorporate men too, because men have feelings too. We're all equal. We're all humans. We should not be separated and segregated by what we have in our pants. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the segregated. I don't promote segregation with skin color, and I think it's time for us to stop promoting segregation as much as possible when it comes to gender. You know what I'm saying? We cannot treat other people different because of what they have in their pants. It's not right. And I know I got a long way to go because I've been programmed for so long to do that and think a certain way. So sometimes you might catch me slipping, saying something that unknowingly that I haven't even caught on to because that's just what I'm used to. But I'm trying to break that habit. I want to include men also in my talks when I can, but I can't. I mean, I can because we're all humans, but a lot of things that I don't know everything that men go through. You know what I'm saying? That all men go through, just like I don't know everything that all women go through, but I do know most of the things that women go through. So I can relate more to women topics about things than men. But if I could think of anything, I would try to talk about it. But yeah, it's just sad. And even like a lot of men be wanting to grow their hair out. Like grow their hair out and have long hair. But why do we pressure men into thinking that they need a haircut and in order to be considered handsome? You know what I'm saying? But we make girls wear long hair in order to be considered pretty. But we make men cut their hair off as soon as they turn 1. We don't even give men but a lot of people do let their son's hair grow out. But majority of society men get a haircut when they're 1 year when they're a 1 year old. Like they don't even get a chance to even embrace their crown. Men have crowns too. Just like women have crowns with their hair, men have crowns too. And I just don't think that's right. Because I've seen little boys, I've seen adults will see a little boy with long hair, like, and they would say, you need to cut that boy hair. He look like a little girl. That is toxic. You know what I'm saying? That is toxic. I think we should let kids grow, be free into their character, who they want to be. And by the time they become older of age to make a choice to do what they want to do with their hair, anything, they should be able to. Even with, this is about women, even with the earrings with women, piercing women, well, men and women, because they pierce little boys and little girls' ears when they're little. And that's not a choice that the child made. That's a choice that the adult made based off of the gender stuff. Or just based off of, hey, what everybody else does. And I don't think that's right. I feel like as long as the child is not doing no harmful, dangerous, illegal, harmful stuff to themselves and others, we should allow kids to be who they want to be. You know what I'm saying? And do what they want to do. As long as it's respectable. You know what I'm saying? And I've heard some people say they wouldn't buy their son a microwave or let their son play with dolls because that's considered feminine or whatever. They're just toys. Why are you limiting your child on what they can play with and what they can do? How you know your child don't want to grow up and be a chef? How you know your child don't want to grow up and be a fashion designer? Oh, but you can't. You don't have those type of thoughts because we're so caught up into making men so masculine and having a toxic mindset. That's why so many men, troubled adults, walking around lost, confused, because they have been, their identity of their natural character has been ripped and stolen from them based off of the society standards of what a man is supposed to be, what is how masculine a man is supposed to be. And that's not right. I'm trying to see, make sure I'm not forgetting. Like men can't do anything. Men can't do, they barely can. Barely can wear pink. That may be too feminine. I don't think color should matter on what a person wears. I think if a person wants to do anything, they should be allowed to do it. They should not be limited because of their gender. And we should stop looking at men as if they are just providers for us. You know what I'm saying? We got to start looking at each other equal and treat each other equal. With respect and respect each other's feelings. We all have emotions. We all have feelings. We all have pain. We all want to cry. I mean, we don't knowingly want to cry, but I'm just saying we have feelings that make us cry. So we want to let those feelings out. And we also want to be comfortable talking about our emotions to people without being judged. You know what I'm saying? You have a group of men who are friends with each other, but they can't even share their emotions with each other. So they're just all being fake and hiding their feelings because they may get shamed because we don't let men show their emotions. We got to stop that. So I hope I didn't leave out anything, but I'm probably going to be talking about this more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Any other topic you want me to talk about? Y'all got any questions? Leave it in the description. And I will also leave my toxic femininity video in the description also that I did. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.